Hello everyone, welcome back to Slinging Sip on American Coffee Trip. Today I'm here to present to you a single origin Ethiopia from Yuzu Coffee. They're based out of Amsterdam in the Netherlands. My sister was there recently, probably about a month ago, and on Christmas I got this bag as a present. This is a Yerga from Ethiopia, a very famous region over there. And this is a washed coffee. It smells fantastic. I've been dying to have like a really good bag of coffee for a while, and I think this is going to do it. Now with this coffee company, I took a little bit of a look into it. Looks very professional. It's one of those situations where this is roasted in collaboration with a coffee roaster, but rebranded and renamed to Yuzu, which makes me wonder if that coffee roaster was kind of assigned to roast the coffee a little bit of a different style, which I saw that situation once down in Connecticut. I forgot the name. It was V60 coffee. And there was another coffee shop that owned by the same place, but it was a different style of roasting coffee for each location, different name. This is more of a collaboration, so kind of unique, kind of familiar. Got my V60 here. Let's get that water started. And I'm going to scooch on this. Weigh out the coffee. Got some very small beans here. Oh shoot, I lost a couple. Now for the grinding part. To break up the coffee a little bit there. All the usual hallmarks you're going to see in my videos. Heating up the vessel. Heat up your brewer. Outside fold on that filter paper. Wash the paper separately. Room on the sink here. I got my scale here. Someone in the comments section recently, I don't know if it was a recent video or not, asked what I had here, and that's going to be my scale. Keep track of the weight of the coffee, keep track of the time. It's very important. I always zero out the scale before I put my dose of coffee in. Even if I weigh it beforehand, I'm accounting for the amount of purge through the grinder. So I'm gonna pour in my coffee like so. Some people leave out the little chafing bits or the chaff. I forgot exactly what this coffee dust is called that's left behind by the grinder. But I always like to just add whatever's gonna come off into my cup. We're at exactly 20 grams of coffee. I put about 20.5 through the grinder. Always accounting for about 0.5 grams of purge. This vessel is going to be heating up the entire time I'm brewing my coffee as well. And start the first pour. Very important to maintain a very consistent flow rate. You don't want to over agitate your coffee. And you want consistent, even extraction. That first pour, I think, is probably the most important pour. You're trying to wet all your coffee, create a bit of bloom. Now, I'm not seeing a lot of bloom happen here. This coffee is not at its prime at the moment, but it should still be quite delicious. I'm getting some like deep floral and fruity smells coming from this coffee. Something I wasn't really able to get until I need to pay attention here. Until I ground the coffee. Mistime that third pour just a little bit. We go 4.5, so just say 305 grams is going to be the final output. Tasting notes of tonin. Yuzu, green tea, and peach. I don't even know what yuzu is, but it looks really good. 1024. So it looks like this coffee was roasted October 28th, 2024, which makes it about 2.5 months old, give or take. Kind of why you're not seeing that like immediate bloom effect happen. But coffee should still be fantastic. We're looking at longer extraction times here. I've had kind of the privilege of my pour-overs acting with the same extraction time, same flow rate, consistently across different origins and different coffee companies. This was going to be the first one to break that spell. So we're looking at a final brew time of 3 minutes and 20 seconds. Quite a bit longer than the recommended. But if luck has it, and this coffee really enjoys long extraction times, I might just prefer to keep it that way. Okay. Now this isn't my first taste of coffee from Amsterdam. If you guys have ever seen any of my videos on DAC Coffee Roasters coffee, I've had a few bags of coffee from them, and it is some of my favorite coffee that I've ever reviewed on this channel. That's based out of Amsterdam as well. So, definitely probably going to be one of the first coffee shops I visit if I ever go over to Amsterdam. Not a very strong smell now. Same things I was smelling before, just not coming through as strong when I was extracting it. It definitely has kind of a tea flavor profile. I don't really get any tasting notes of peach. I'm really getting more of a sense that it's almost as if there were flower petals extracting with the tea. A very light and delicate taste profile. Just very mildly tart, only enough for you to just about notice it. And the taste itself doesn't really last for a long period of time on your tongue. And it's very good. I enjoyed this quite a bit. Even more so because it's not something I get that often with the coffee I buy in this area. With what I've been buying recently has been mostly Brave Coffee Roasters based out of Waterbury, Vermont. Been trying a couple from Brio Coffee Works out of Burlington, Vermont, and then Black and White Coffee Roasters, that's from North Carolina. So definitely different roasting styles, different taste profiles of coffee, but just East Coast American coffee in general is just going to act a little bit differently. They're going to go less on the, from what I've seen so far, on really light tastes in coffee. It happens every once in a while, but more often than not, when I try coffee from Amsterdam, it's something that's very delicate. And this is something I'll be enjoying throughout the week. Maybe I'll actually feature this in a video I do with inverted bypass AeroPress brew method. I might show off in the future. No credit to me. I took someone else's recipe and I really like it. Brew the AeroPress upside down in a concentrate, full immersion, then bypass it. Unlock all the flavors you can from that AeroPress. If any of you guys are in Amsterdam or going to Amsterdam, recommend me some coffee shops. Maybe send me a photo if you go to Yuzu. I'd really like to see it. I mean, this stuff is really freaking cool. Vibrant coffee culture. Beautiful area. Never been to mainland Europe. I've only been to the islands once. So with that being said, guys, I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.